Hello and welcome back to another episode of Factorio. Here we are on this map, which I've forgotten the name of. That is so typical of me. I don't think I can even find out what this level's called. But yeah, we were producing ammunition for our guns. We just set this up right at the end of the last episode. And now that this is going to defend things for us, we're really sort of ready to take things to the next level at the moment. But I'm actually going to make a quick cut because I think what we need to do now is chop down all of these trees and set up a laboratory, I guess you'd call it, behind there. We're going to build a series of these labs. Let's start off with, let's say, 3. And we're going to try and automate the production of these science packs, because the next thing to do at the moment is to do as much research as possible so that we can get all of the weapons available in the game and all of the other things as well, and then we can go down the bottom and take out the aliens. But one thing I think I'm going to do is make a save before we actually do that, because there's lots of other things that you can research that I haven't really investigated yet, so we can have a look at those as well. But yeah, what I need to do next is just chop down these trees and clear the area for our labs. Okay, we are now ready to set up the labs, but before we do that, I just want to show you the ammunition. You can see here it's all backed up, and that's fine, because this thing gets backed up as well when it can't make any more, and so naturally this stops itself and leaves us with a supply of these metal plates, which we're going to shift onto this line at the top here. I've taken these two offline though, so we could technically have those still producing ammunition, and it just means when these need more ammo they get refilled very quickly, although we've got all of this here acting as a buffer, so it's not really necessary. What we want to do is take these copper plates and put them onto this line. We're actually going to move it round to the back line. We could have it on the same one here, but we've got all of this in the way. So there's another thing that I've just realised here as well actually. Let's get all of this going like that. Now you see how all those plates are on the bottom side. We're going to be making potions with these, so we want again to have 2 materials on the track like we have over here with coal and iron, and so we want to try and send those copper plates onto the other side, which I think is possible if we do this. Let's just take what's there. I think it puts it on that side when it's not backed up. Let's take all of those. I tell you what, I think we need to come over by one and then it'll be okay. So what we'll do is have a track that goes up here, and when we turn around to the side, I'm not sure if it gets put onto the other track. Let's have a look. I need to pick these up. Okay, is it gonna... I don't think it is, you know. No, it's going to stay on that side. Like that. There we go. So we have copper coming in alongside our iron plates now. And let's add these in, which I should have done already, really. Not close enough. Okay, we'll just put that there then. And that gets everything. So now we just set these up to make potions, and there you go. Taking the materials and they're starting making them. And so we've got this all running on the same line at the moment, which is really good. You can see that the ammunition's being processed again now that it needs some. So we're going to put in some more inserters and do the same thing again on this side, have a conveyor belt. These appear to have stopped producing. I'm wondering if that's because... why is that? It needs 2 of those. Oh, and iron gear wheels. I thought it was iron plates. Ah, silly of me. Okay, we can actually... that's fine, we can sort this out quickly. Let's change the recipe of these ones. And they're going in on the bottom side, so they're going to go in that same row. Let's change the recipes of these to iron cogs, like that, or wheels, whatever they're called. And we're also going to stop... oh, I set these up over here to do that. Oh, I'm such a plonker. Okay, well, we're going to use these ones on this side now that we've got the ammunition, just for now. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I thought I was ready to record, I clearly wasn't. This game is new to me though, so I'm kind of learning, getting put off a lot and thrown all over the place with what I'm doing. Let's just remove that so we can't have any more going down there. I'm going to pick up all of that. That's fine, we just want to get this thing running. How are these guys doing? It looks okay. None of these are taking any damage, that's good. Oh, I really hate playing this at night as well. It's too dark. Okay, there we go, we've got our little potions. They are being produced. We'll tidy up that other area over there in a moment. So now what we want to do is put in our labs. Let's have one there, and one... Nope, they were too close to the track. So we come down one. 1, 2, 3. That means we can put 3 inserters, which is exactly what I have. 1, 2. Oh, will the track go that far? Yes, it will. That's great. So now we just need to power these, and they'll start researching. Oh, and we need to power the inserters as well. That was really untidy the way I did that. Okay. Right, and they are now researching armour making, which means I can finally get some armour. Complete. Stop living so riskily. riskily. Right, what do we want to get next? I think we're getting to the point in the game. Actually, I really would like some lights, so I'm going to go with that next. But I'm thinking we're getting to the point where we're just going to have to do a lot of researching. But we're also going to have to upgrade to make science packs too. So we're going to have to change all of these as well, or build another... I don't know really what you call this setup, an assembling setup with the materials that we have. And yeah, these ones over here were made for iron cogs, so I guess they're useless to us. Now we can just move all of this stuff. So I can tidy all of this up, and yeah, we're looking good. Let's just grab that. The one is doing fine for ammunition. If ever we start getting more and more aliens and we need more guns, we can always just swap one of these over and turn it back into ammunitions. But that is a really nice setup. That is defending our base well. And we are building more stuff. Do you know what? I think I'm going to build another steam engine. And we're going to need a couple more inserters. Just add 2 of those. And then 2 more boilers. So research complete. We've got enough. Oh, that was really fast. This has taken me forever before. We'll just research that one since it selected it. Yeah, it's taken me a long time, but I didn't have a crafting setup like this, like we do up the top, the auto-assembling. I was just making potion after potion manually. So this does appear to be a really good setup. Right, let's just add in an extra steam engine and then hook that up to the grid like that. So all of that should be performing well, just in case. And look, all of our stone has been done. I'm just going to take one of those for now. We don't need all of it, just in case I need to make some extra stuff. Copper's looking good, the iron as well. Oh look, some iron went round here. That's not good. How did that happen? That might mean that the occasional iron is getting through at the moment. It looks like it is, you know. I don't see what's changed for that to happen. Very interesting. Let's kill these guys. Research complete. It's getting through. Okay, I'm just going to research that because it's default. So that looks like all we have to do at the moment. I think I'll make a cut here, and I give myself some time to think about how we're going to set up this for the science pack 2. And also, if I press T, I can actually have a look at this. The one that we're researching right now needs those, so let's skip that for now. We're going to research that. While we're here, let's look at the other ones. So we've got 2 that need red potions, 3, 4, yeah, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, they're ones that we've done. So 4. Okay, so we've got 4 lots to research like this, and then we're going to need to upgrade the system. I am such a dummy. The reason the iron is getting backed up and ending on this side over here, which is not a good thing, is because of all these iron plates getting backed up. So what we just need to do for that is add a few of these to control the amount of that that's happening. It's going to be a balancing act, because now we've got these 2, all of this iron's going to filter back through, and if I'm not careful I'll forget about it, I'll come back here and none of it will be getting down to the end where it's becoming iron cogs. So this is what I like about this game. There's a lot of management to do. You really do have to think and plan things out. But as you get more used to the game, I imagine most of this will become quite natural. And I reckon that you'll be able to calculate like how much a furnace produces of something in a certain amount of time, and then when you start building these complex setups, you can be like, okay, I know the assembling machine is going to intake this amount, so I'm going to need 3 of these or whatever. But yeah, I think I'm a long way off of being that good at the game, but I imagine some people who have played this more than me probably think like that already. And why is this one here not working? It's full of iron plates. How did that happen? Oh, it can't outtake any and put them on the track, of course, we just discussed that. Okay, I think we're going to add 1 more of these. Let's just add a chest there, and that should be okay. But I'm going to have to keep my eye on that, and I'm going to have to get rid of this iron over here as well. Make sure none of that is going through onto the tracks over on this side. Okay, time for another update. I'm not exactly sure where we left off. We can remove that there. What I've done is divided our iron plates now, so we've got half of it going this way. Oh, do you know what? I almost died then. I didn't craft myself iron armour after we got that. So yeah, I've sent the iron plates this way, and then I've sent the copper this way as well. And at the moment my management is pretty... I don't know what you'd call it. Just not very effective. I'm putting stuff into chests basically. I'm not sure if I'm getting it right. I'm just kind of judging it as I see. But we've got more than enough iron plates going around here, it seems, and the same for this. So we're taking the copper over on this side and turning it into copper cable, which we need to make these circuits, and yeah, then it's making them at these ones here. And so they're going to become part of the science pack. So the other thing that we need to make are transport belts, which is iron plates and iron cogs. Now this really has slowed down over here. We're going to have to turn that one to go that way, so we get a bit more coming this way, and I think we should take one of these offline as well. In fact, I'll take those out of there. So we're going to send iron plates onto this track here. Actually no, we're going to replace this track so it goes around the outside, and then we have our iron cogs on the inside, iron plates on the outside, and then these ones over here will be producing the conveyor belts, and that will give us the 2 ingredients that we need to make the lab. I thought I'd do... Okay, they're getting killed and they're quite a way away. I've also put up some lampposts as well, so we've got some light. But I thought I would do this next bit on camera. Okay, apparently these can get damaged. I did not know that. That's interesting. Because it takes me forever to figure this stuff out. I don't know, as you get used to this game, you'll get more comfortable with it, I guess. Do we have what I'm looking for? Yes, we do. Underground belt. So we can lead this production line in this direction. And we've got to be careful here, because when these ones get backed up, that means our iron gets backed up and goes into that side over there. So it's a really not that effective system, is it? Okay, right, we're going to bring this down to this level, because we want to be able to send this far enough across. And then we're going to send them over here. Going to go under the ground if we can, make it over to this side here, and then both of our outputs will be next to each other, so we can reroute the output that we have here at the moment into this area down here where we're going to be producing the 2nd tier potions. Okay, so let's have a look. We have more than enough in there for the future, I think. I'd actually like to keep producing more of those. Let's just chuck some copper plates in while we work on this, because when we have this all set up for this tier 2 ones, we're not going to be making tier 1 anymore. And I don't mind, just to get through this level, crafting some myself. We've also got a big stockpile of them because I added that chest there. But anyway, let's get that underground belt in place. So that is going to go from there.
Research complete.
Okay, thank you. It looks like we can't go that far, and there's no space in between, so what we could do is come down. This doesn't look good. Actually, do you know what? It's fine, it's fine. If I remove that and put it down by 1, let's just set it up so it continues to produce ammunition. There we go. Then I can, let's grab that, get that from there. No, that didn't work. Yep. And then if we build another 2 of those, we will go from there to here. Excellent. Okay, so that just needs 1 in there, 1 in there. We can see this in action. This is the first time I've used the underground ones as well. That looks great. Okay, so all of those are coming through there. Yeah, this is getting backed up, you see, so we need to keep on top of that. So what do we do now? We're still producing loads of potions. Let's take a look at what we're researching. I think we've done all of the ones that just need red potions. Yep, so we can officially say that we're done with this. This is now going to take iron plates as well, so let's change the conveyor belts to actually do that for us. We can start getting them to go around there. I think we need to have another one of these sending them in that direction. Seems right. There we go. Okay, so our iron plates are coming through. Let's just pick up those copper ones at the back there. And we're going to change the direction of this production line as well. I'm going to pick up all those potions. Okay, like that. Alright, so we're going to go this way. I think we're going to turn the corner there, so they'll all be on the inside. And then those ones will come in and they'll be on the outside, and then we're going to turn back. Actually, no, we don't need to avoid that. We can run down the side of that. Okay, so these things now need to start producing... what was it? Let's see if I can remember. Conveyor belts, of course. And I think we just lost all the materials we had in there, so I'll take them out this time. So, please make me some conveyor belts. Oh, we've done that one. It's the one in the middle I hadn't done. Okay, they're all now conveyor belts. Let's pick up the rest of these potions. So now, that's it. We've set it up. The next bit's going to be interesting because there you go. We have both our ingredients on one line. We're just going to run these all the way down here and have our labs, not labs, sorry, assembling machines. That's the one. They're getting a little bit closer. Might need some more guns on there in a moment. We're going to put these there. We've got two of them for now. I'm standing in the way, that's always useful. We're going to need some more inserters. Let's just put this down here. Okay, let's get quite a few of those, because I'm going to need plenty in the future. That can go there and power everything. We'll need one on the other side for our other inserters. So they are going to go like this. And then we're going to redirect that conveyor belt. Or, sorry, we're going to redirect this to the old conveyor belt. So we should be able to do that. And then they're going to go straight into our labs again. So we're going to be providing them with the red ones manually. It would have been nice to actually have figured out a way to do this with having both of them being fed through to our research labs. Okay, I need to make some more ammo for myself actually. I'm a bit low. Okay, why aren't these things running? Because I haven't told them what to do. I think we're going to need a third one of those as well. Well, we are looking really good now actually. That's a nice setup. It's definitely not neat and organised and probably not as efficient as it should be. It's backed up all the way up here though, that is. And I'm wondering if 3 of these is a bit of overkill. It does appear to be, doesn't it? Oh look, this guy's intercepting our potions. Don't do that. They're hard to come by. Right. Okay. Yeah, we definitely need another one of these here, don't we? We might even have room for 2, you know. No, not quite. Okay. We'll put that the right way round. And that one as well. And then we need to power both of those. Like so. Set up the potion. There we go. So all of this should start easing off now, but this is just another part of the management thing right here. I'm probably feeding this bit over here too many resources, and I thought for a moment that maybe the conveyor belts I wasn't feeding enough, but that seems to be fine. Do you know what? It's the time element, isn't it? It takes a long time to craft these, so we'd actually ideally need more of them, and it looks like only one of these... no, actually it looks like 2 of them are producing. And then this one isn't. Right, okay, I'm going to take one of these offline. We're going to have 2 of those. Let's pick those up. And we're going to have 2 over here as well and see how that does. And that means that we are producing probably too much of this stuff. So let's put down a light while we're over here. Right, let's take that one offline just by taking away those 2. And then the production of the copper cables is going to slow down. We need to slow down the production of iron, so I've only got 2 of them on there. It feels like enough, so I'm going to leave it like that for now. And I'm going to take another cut and I'm going to see how those changes are going to affect our production. So we're at that time in the episode where we don't actually have much time left, and it seems just about right, because now all I need to do is get all of this research done. And so we have plenty of green potions being crafted. We've also got a big supply of red ones that are being used here, and I can keep crafting them and making sure these have enough of those while we produce green ones. So next episode we'll be continuing on this level, and I should have had all this research done when we come back. So thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time.